Welcome back to TIAAGI and another top 10 list here in our channel. Only the second we ever made, but welcome anyway. Remember, this video contains a lot of heavy spoilers, so if you do not want to ruin the surprise, we advise you to turn off now. But first, subscribe to our channel. This time we are listing down our top 10 rides at Universal Orlando Resort. In number 10 we find Jurassic Park River Adventure Ride. Though parts of the attraction feels a bit old, but it's still a great boat ride, especially if you are into Jurassic Park, of course. Jurassic Park River Adventure Ride opened at Universal's Island of Adventure in 21st of June 1996 and is still a world-class ride. Do you also get goosebumps when you hear the Jurassic Park theme and see the gates? Here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that it runs 5,678,117 liters of water in this ride? Don't worry, we had no idea either. Number 9. E.T. Adventure Ride, another Universal ride based on a Steven Spielberg movie. I have been to Universal Studios Orlando 2 times before and I have never really liked the E.T. ride, but something had changed this time. Yes, E.T. is not a thrill ride or anything like that, but it is honestly a great ride with some really good storytelling and theming. The E.T. Adventure Ride opened at Universal Studios Florida on June 7, 1990 and is still going strong. It is also the last standing opening day ride left in Universal Studios Florida. Number 8. Dudley Do-Ride's Ripsaw Falls, opened on May 28, 1999. We didn't do this ride in our visit, partly because it was kinda cold, and it's also because we didn't really have time for a ride. But we have ridden it before and it is honestly a really good flume ride, and the last drop feels so fast and so long. Number 7. Transformers: The Ride 3D. Opened at Universal Studios Florida 20th of June 2013. The exact same ride premiered at Universal Studios Singapore and after that Universal Studios Hollywood. The newest version of this ride is planned to open sometime in May at Universal's brand new theme park, Universal Studios Beijing. Even if you are not into Transformers, it's hard to not love this ride. It's immersive and really impressive. You very much feel the ride, and to meet your Transformer heroes in real life is just hard to explain, isn't it?
Your planet belongs to me. Take cover! Escape route. Wait, something's wrong. It's devastated. Where's Vortex? We need cover. Hold on. Sideswipe.
Did you see that? The spider signal! With Spider-Man nearby, trouble can't be far away. And you know what trouble means. Headlines! National...
Number 6. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, opened May 28, 1999. Spider-Man is very much like the Transformers ride, in the ways of ride system, movements, screens, and so on. The difference is the story, of course. And that's why this happened to end up in spot number 6. I just like the Spider-Man story more than the Transformers one. Then, it is also a bit more thrilling for some reason, at least for me. What do you think? Comment down below.
My anti-gravity cannon, even Spider-Man won't be able to stop me.
You mean stop us?
Yes, of course.
Hey, what's going on? What was that?
Number 5. Men in Black Alien Attack, opened April 14 in the year 2000. Yes, let's kill some aliens! You have to love a good shooting dark ride. And what better than to theme it after Men in Black? Really love this ride and probably always will.
Looks like they're packing some serious heat. Time to roll up the welcome mat and show these misfits what we're made of. Getting a bit hairy now. Better split up.
Please, don't shoot! Don't shoot! 6 against 1, huh?
Okay, have a little boat. Let's be all right.
Number 4. Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, opened July 18, 2014. During our last visit, this ride and basically all of this area was under construction. So I was very excited to visit Diagon Alley and take a ride on Escape from Gringotts. The queue theming is just great, and there's hard to find words when the goblins are looking at you. I'm still a bit scared of them, and I know that they are not real-ish, whatever. So, we boarded our coaster train and off we go. This is a roller coaster dark ride thingy and it's amazing. I can now say that I met Bellatrix Lestrange and Voldemort in real life. It was a little bit intimidating, to be really honest with you, but it is a great ride. Do not miss out on this one, please. Number 3. Revenge of the Mummy the Ride, opened May 21st, 2004. A couple of years ago, the first time I ever walked into the line of this ride, I had no idea that it was a roller coaster. Imagine my surprise and happiness when we arrived to the station and I see the coaster trains. But then, not really a roller coaster. This is a mix of everything. Heavily theming, enclosed thrilling roller coaster, very much alike Escape from Gringotts. Maybe Escape from Gringotts should have been in place number 3 and Revenge of the Mummy in number 4, but I put the Mummy the Ride in number 3, mostly because I loved it since my first ever ride. Number 2. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. In June 18, 2010, this ride opened to the public.
But we haven't lost anyone yet! Not this week anyway!
Hey, you lot! Haven't seen a dragon, have you?
Me myself was there. I think it was a year later, and the queue time was still insane. I think we waited around 4 hours or something like that to ride. But in this visit, we had express passes, so it was pretty much a walk-on ride. I think we rode it like 7-8 times, mostly because Sarah said so. Since Harry Potter is a very popular franchise, there is some more of those out there. Universal Studios Japan have one, Universal Studios Hollywood have one, and Universal Studios Beijing, that is set to be opening in May 2021, will also have one. Numero 1. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. Here comes the easiest decision. I mean, this roller coaster is just amazing. This ride features 7 launches and some pretty stunning animatronics, and also some great surprises. Hagrid's opened June 13, 2019 with a lot of problems and insanely long lines. And when I say insanely long, I mean it. On the opening day, Hagrid's had over 10 hours of line. The morning of our attempt was 1st of January 2020. Even if we arrived early in the morning, the line was around 5 hours. We stood there for a while, and then of course the coaster train stopped coming. The ride had broken down, and there goes our ride in Hagrid's. Later on in the afternoon, after several hours of downtime, we saw in the Universal app that it was back up running. Of course we were in the wrong park, so a fast-paced walk over to King's Cross Station to take the Hogwarts Express to Hogsmeade, lock up the bags, and in the queue we went. 2.5 hours later, we came off the ride and we had rode one of the best roller coasters in the world. Some of you are maybe gonna ask, where's the Incredible Hulk coaster? Or why isn't Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket on the list? Right, Jessica? And come on, Race Through New York starring Jimmy Fallon is one of the best rides in Universal Orlando Resort. Said no one, by the way. So, here goes. I don't like the Incredible Hulk coaster because it's too shaky. Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. I rode this when it was brand new, and it was a pretty good coaster, to be honest. This time I was disappointed. It was shaky and the smoothness that I remember from this ride was gone. About Jimmy Fallon, maybe there will be some haters now, but it's an honestly boring ride. I wonder what happened. This and Fast and the Furious is my least favorite rides in the whole Orlando Resort. I am not wowed. Simpsons the Ride, yes, it is great and I still love this ride. But it feels a bit dark now, doesn't it? I don't mean dark in the story, I mean dark. Maybe the technology is outdated or something like that, or it was broken that day, but it was very dark. So maybe I'm wrong. Comment down below please and let us know what you think. Thank you very much for watching our top 10 rides at Universal Orlando Resort. And please leave us a comment and press the like button. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon.